Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today in this 10th lesson in this series of videos on Jekyll and Hyde, we are going to take a closer look at character. So as you can see, this is the title. The first character I would like us to look at is John Utterson. So what you should have remembered from our work already on character is that Utterson is a lawyer. Okay, that's the first point. So, John Utterson is a main character in the text. Yeah, so he is a lawyer and a friend of Dr. Henry Jekyll. Utterson suspects that something very weird is happening between Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but he thinks that Mr. Hyde is blackmailing Mr. Jekyll. Eventually, Utterson learns that Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde are the same person. So I'm just going to write the fact that he's a main character here. Okay, so the next character we're going to look at is Dr. Jekyll. Let's write it here. Okay, so Dr. Jekyll is a scientist who, while searching for a way to separate his good self from his bad impulses, he creates a potion that transforms himself into a man without a conscience. Eventually, the transformations get out of control, and he soon needs potions simply to retain his humanity. When he runs out of ingredients to fill those potions, Dr. Jekyll realises that he will change into Mr. Hyde permanently. So he's also a main character. And he has a double self. Alright, the next character we're going to look at is Mr. Hyde. Let's see if my board works here. Yes, it does. So, Mr. Hyde. Now, what do we know about Mr. Hyde already? Mr. Hyde is Dr. Jekyll's alter ego. He has no conscience and commits several violent acts. The persona of Mr. Hyde eventually overpowers Dr. Jekyll, and Mr. Hyde kills himself in the end, unwilling to face the police. So, let's just put Jekyll's alter ego. The next character I'm going to look at then is Dr. Lanyon. Now, Dr. Lanyon discovers the connection between Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. He grows ill and dies. Before his death, he leaves John Utterson a letter detailing the connection between Jekyll and Hyde. He discovers that they're the same person. Okay, finally, there's a couple more characters I want to look at, but I'm not going to write them on the board because I don't have room. So Mr. Poole is the next character. Mr. Poole is Dr. Jekyll's butler. He helps John Utterson at the end of the novel when it is clear that Dr. Jekyll has gone insane. The next character is Inspector Newcomen, who contacts John Utterson to help him with the case. After Sir Danvers Carew, a client of John Utterson's, is murdered by Mr. Hyde. Final character then is Sir Danvers Carew, and he is one of Mr. Hyde's victims. Overall, that is everything you need to know about character for today. Tune in tomorrow to hear some more about analysis of themes. Take some notes and have a good day. Thanks for listening.